Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Tom here, T&BH Gaming, guys. We're a little special video today. We're going to discuss the new update that just dropped for Railroads Online. The original update. Let's go over to the Steam page so we can see what's going on here. Um, Update dropped on the 12th of February, Monday. It's the winter update is now on the beta branch. Okay, it says introducing the winter map, a brilliant new industry and strong new locomotive. So we get a new map, a new industries, and a new locomotive. So let's go. Let's dive into this, guys. This is hello gold miners. We have all waited patiently for this. It's time to grab the mining equipment, locomotives, and rolling stock because we have just released a new industry chain, the new community requested locomotive, and a few other awesome changes for you all to enjoy. Okay, so the winter update is now officially released on the beta branch. Let's go through the snow. Ride your first locomotive through the snowy landscapes and new winter map, Aurora Falls. Discover the environment with this great white mountains and expansive grassy plains, which offer stunning views while riding your favorite locomotive. You can find lakes, rivers, and waterfalls scattered across the entire map and even experience illuminating polar lights at night. So you get the Aurora Borealis up here. That's pretty cool looking. It says, "I'm here to sell some gold mine industry." So we see we have a gold ore mine, the gold mine, and then you have a smelter, a dredge, a stamp mill, and a rail express agency. So I guess this is where you sell you get it from the gold mine. Or the dredge. I'm not sure which comes first. We'll have to look at that, but you smelt it down and you can stamp it and then take it to the railway express to sell it. So the gold industry consists of 5 buildings. The gold mine and the dredge form the first steps of the chain. Okay, so I think you have to dredge it and then or you get it from the gold. I think you get gold from both places is what they're saying, what it looks like. You get it from the gold mine or the dredge. Providing gold ore that can be processed and refined and processed into refined gold at the stamp mill. At the gold smelter, the refined gold gets cast into gold ingots and you can sell at the railway express agency. So you get gold from both of these locations that goes to the stamp mill. Oh, yeah, see, because I didn't see that before, but yeah, just follow train tracks. Goes to the stamp mill where they stamp it, and then it goes to the smelter where it's made into ingots, and then the stamp mill refines it. It goes to the gold smelter where it goes into ingots, gets made into ingots, and then sell it at the express agency. So so come in and see. I don't know why that didn't load, but picture didn't load. Come in and see beautiful interiors we have created for the stamp mill and the railway express, aka our first station ever. So I guess you can go inside these buildings. Is what it looks like, guys. You could actually go inside the buildings. New rolling stock has been added to the game, designed to meet the transportation needs of the new gold industry. This includes our new D and RG high-sided gondola, side dump ore car, and the DSP and P mail baggage car. Oh, so we got a mail car. We get a new side dump ore car and a high-sided gondola. That's cool. We complement the new locomotive perfectly, which complements the new locomotive perfectly. Sorry, I can't read. Additionally, they come with different customization options that you can make them all your own. How strong do you want to be? The D and RG Class 125. It's upsetting me. These pictures didn't load, guys. I don't know what's going on, but tried to refresh it and it's still not coming up. So we'll just read on. Did someone ask for a strong locomotive? Check out the new Denver and Rio Grande Class 125, which is currently the largest and most powerful locomotive in the game. It surpasses the other engines by far in terms of tractive effort by having over 28,000 pounds of tractive effort, while also weighing in at more than 125,000 pounds. It was designed by Baldwin in 1903 and revolutionized narrow gauge railroading, being an earlier version of a famous narrow gauge locomotive K27. It especially stands out with the Vulcan compound cylinder and outside framing for its drive wheels and a 282 wheel arrangement, which is also the first of its kind in Railroads Online. So 2 front, 8 drive, and then 2 trailing. Still not convinced. Still not convinced. If you're into customization, this engine is also a very good choice. The Class 125 comes with 5 different paint jobs, 7 different smokestacks, and 10 different headlights to choose from. It is quite expensive though, so you might need to save some bucks. Ready to step into the game with this loco? Your quality of life is improving. Okay, so here's some quality of life stuff, I guess. We are excited to announce some changes coming to the multiplayer patch. Our partners at Black Sheep have fixed the long-running issue that is popcorning. Oh, they fixed the popcorning. Yay! This effect made it look like cars and engines were popping off the rails, and it only got worse the larger the server was. We also did some other bug fixes which you can find listed in the changelog at the end of this posting, and we'll go over that here in just a minute. To ensure that no potential major issues will occur on the main branch, we have decided to release the update on the beta branch initially. We can try everything out and you can try everything out and give us your feedback. I just can't read today. Until we release the final version to the main branch, our team will work on resolving any significant bugs that may arise based on your feedback. Okay, you can support us in this time by reporting any bugs you can find. Check out our support center on the Railroads Online Discord for details. We are on the road to delivering a better experience for you as players. That's why we will push more multiplayer fixes as well as fixes for performance issues over the next several months. Stay tuned for that. We are aware also of some current distinct and stuttering issues when running trains as a client, and we are working on providing a fix. Okay. So the complete change log for version 0.8.0.0.0. New content. Okay, added the new Aurora Falls Alaskan theme map, so it's themed after Alaska. Partially snow covered, added some reverb to the map. Sounds the best in valleys and by mountains. Added snow accumulation effect when selecting snow weather, light snow, snow, heavy snow, blizzard. So, sorry about that, guys, on my phone. So the accumulation, so you can accumulate snow. That's cool. That's cool. Where was I? Okay. You will see the snow start to take over the map different snow settings will allow for slower, faster accumulations. Snow will melt once you change off of the snow effect. Use the west side lumber plow to clean your rails. We plan on added more plow types in the near future. We plan on added more. Okay. Snow is removable in both single player and multiplayer. The effect is available on Pine Valley and Aurora Falls. So not yet in Lake Valley. Just the Pine Valley and Aurora Falls. Also, existing rail types now have a snow blast and snow covered rails. Added new rail types. So they all existing rail types now have snow blast, ballast, and snow covered rails. So the ballast will be snow covered, and so will the rails. You can pick these when you start construction of new rails. Alternatively, the regular dirt ballast will change over snow covered once you change the weather. So if you have regular dirt ballast laid down, when you change your weather to snowing, then the ballast will become snow covered. So permanent snow covered looks the best on Aurora Falls. All right, so added the D and RG, so Denver and Rio Grande Class 125 locomotive, built by Baldwin Locomotive Works in 1903. Sorry about that, guys. It is a 282 Mikado. It has 28,246 pounds of tractive effort. It has 5 paint choices. Added the Denver and Rio Grande high-sided gondola, built by American Car and Foundry Company in 1898 to 1906. Can hold iron ore, gold ore, and coal, 22 units of each. So now we have a gondola that holds 22 units of coal. I think our highest one was 10 or 12 on the other ore gondolas. So coal car and the iron ore car, I think they were only like 12 or 10 or 12. So now we can do 22. That's cool. Has 4 paint choices. Added side dump ore car, built by Pacific Car and Foundry. Can hold iron ore, coal, and gold ore, 6 types of each. So that's going to hold 6. It has 5 paint choices. Added the DSP&P mail baggage car number 110 through 112. Built by Union Pacific in 1880. Can hold 16 refined gold and can hold 5 gold safes. Has 2 color choices. Added the new industry chain: gold mine, dredge, stamp mill, gold smelter, railroad express agency, not a prop, for unloading gold and ingots. Quality of life. Okay, added a new construction UI. Added a radio menu that can be accessed with middle mouse button. The new UI is streamlined and cleaned up from the big box. It is in the upper right hand corner of the screen. Removed orange background box around the driving UI. It is still a placeholder and will be replaced with the UI update. Okay, so they're still going to replace the UI. They just refined it a little bit. More UI changes will be arriving soon. Bug fixes are fixed popcorning effect that was happening in multiplayer. Thanks to our partners at Black Sheep, we were able to deliver very early fixes to stabilize the game. Over the next months, we will slowly add in fixes and performance changes. And I'll show you, this come out on the 12th, and on the very next day, the 13th, they've already had some bug fixes, and we'll go over that in just a little bit. Note there are some slight distinct issues going on still in the multiplayer and some stuttering when running trains as clients. We are aware of this and are working hard with Black Sheep to fix the issue. Okay, fix the engine shed doors displaying water level. Okay, fixed an issue where you couldn't use W or S to operate the locomotive while in third person and UI. That's good, because I hated the fact that you had to be in the first person to in order to use those. Fixed an issue with re-railing carrying momentum when trying to re-rail. Fixed an issue when having a controller plugged in, it would override mouse controls. Fixed missing water tower animation. Okay, good. Fixed an issue with the telegraph poles. They no longer double up on save loads. They also no longer have gaps after save loads. Fixed an issue with the sand house having inverted spout movement. Also fixed the ladder on the sand house. So that's the change log, guys, and I'm going to go back up here and show you the one that came out yesterday. By the way, happy Valentine's Day, everybody, all the women out there. Today is Valentine's Day. Treat your significant other very special today. Dear community, we just released hot fixes for the winter update following issues have been resolved. Okay, so this is just a hot fix that came out yesterday, the day after the update. Added player collision for class 125 cylinders. Fixed unloading bug at Railway Express Agency. Adjusted the wiki. And Greg Sugarcane Flat Car can now load seed pallets again. Okay, so now you can use the Greg Flat Car for seeds again. All right, so that is the update in a nutshell, guys. I want to go to now. Let's go back over here, and we're going to get into the game. And I have started a game in Aurora. Started an Aurora Falls map, so we can look at the map. I will be putting the new industry chain, the gold industry chain, in the Lake Falls map playthrough that I am currently doing. I've already put in the cattle and placed the cattle farm and the livestock farm for that in that map, and I'll show you that when I do the next playthrough for that map. But we'll also add the gold to it. But I wanted to start one in the let's go back here a minute. Put in this password right here, and we are going to start. I believe that's the one. No, what did I call that save? Oh, right there. That's what it was. So now we can go back there. So I've started the put in that password and stuff and started the new game, or loaded the new game. So you can see, guys, when you first start out, see, I've already started working on this. So you can see I've already started laying a yard here. So, but when you start the game, and this wasn't here, I placed the sand house, I placed the water tower, and the only thing here was the telegraph office and this water tower, which this one you get used to fill your trains and this one is used to fill the rolling stock, water tower rolling stock. So what you start with, of course, you get to pick. I think you get to pick between the Betsy, the Montezuma, or the Shea, and of course I picked the Montezuma. I love that engine. Oh, sorry guys. Wow, I love that engine. But get pick between them. But let's take a look at the map here, guys. So here's the map, and it comes with all the industries already set. I did move some of mine. So on right there you see Freight Depot and Water Tower. That's got the Water Tower there, so it's kind of messed up so you can't see the words. But anyway, I think because of that, I may move the Water Tower. But anyway, the wheat farm was right here, and the cattle farm was right there. It's too close because you're just going to take wheat to the cattle farm, and that's, it's just, I didn't like them being that close together, so I just separated them just a little bit. I moved the cattle farm back out here and the wheat farm down here. Up here is your gold mine and your smelter and it's iron and your stamp mill, and then the railway express, and then the dredge. So you take the dredge and the gold mine, and they have to go to the stamp mill, and then they have to go to the smelter, and then they come back to the railway express. So it's looking like you can run a railway right down through here and down to there, and then I guess to get to the smelter or the stamp mill, you're going to need to go right down and around this mountain this way, or around it that way. Probably go by the railway express and then down around this way to the stamp mill. That would make sense. And then from there, I don't know if we can get up through here or come up through here to the smelter, or you can go from here to the smelter. We'll just have to see what the topography's like, and see if it allows us to do that without having too many really steep inclines, because especially with the gold, I don't know, that gold's pretty heavy. I'm assuming that's why they added the new engine. But we'll have to go. I have to look at the wiki and see, which I guess we could do right now, if we look at the wiki and see what the weights are on the so gold ore is produced at the gold mine or at the dredge. It's produced into refined gold at the stamp mill and cast into ingots at the smelter. Doesn't tell you maybe we should be looking at the cars. So high-sided gondola. Okay, so handbrakes at 3 feet gauge, so narrow gauge. It weighs 15,432 pounds. I'm assuming that's empty. So how much does it weigh when it's loaded? That's a different story. Does get a car number and a car name, and has 3 paint options. And it carries gold ore. So I don't know where in this wiki we can find out the weights of so cargo limit, beams, coal, rails, tools. Alright, gold mine produces gold ore, and it's the first industry in the gold industry chain. It requires rails, wood beams, and toolboxes to operate. Okay, so you have to have beams, coal, rails, and tools to produce gold ore. Okay, so to operate, the gold ore is then brought to the stamp mill to be refined, and so and you get 50 of these, 50 beams, 50 coal, 50 rails, and 50 toolboxes make 100 ore, so 2 to 1, but still has no weight. Mm. Mm-hmm. All right. Still has no weight. So, maybe we will have to go somewhere else to figure that out. But anyway, guys, this is the let's go take a look. It's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this because I want to do some flying. So I'm going to pick that. And I'm going to go like this. And then I'm going to go that way. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So turn, so the gold mine is up there. That's what I want to go look at, guys. I want to go look at the gold mine. And we'll get rid of the map here. And we'll take a look at the gold mine up here. What we just passed? We just passed the iron smelter. So look at the new ground there with the snow on it. That looks cool. So cool. I'm falling again because I clicked that wrong button again. While we're down here though, we'll take a look at the ground. It looks pretty cool. I like it. Alright, let's get back up in the air here. See if we can do this without hitting the wrong button again. I'm going to hit the map button. So, oh, did I just pass? Oh no, that's the one I got in my hand. So I just passed the water well. Nice flowing river there. Oh, hit the wrong button again. I keep hitting that button. Oh, I got all 3 of them. Did I place 3 of them? I must have. I didn't know I was placing them. Oh. And this will give me a good opportunity to show you guys. If you see up here on the right hand side, it says left mouse button is player interaction 1. The scroll wheel, if you push down on it, opens the abilities menu, and of course G opens the construction menu. So this is your player interaction, and if we push the scroll wheel down, it opens up a scroll window. So at the very top, of course, we have chopping down trees, so we can chop down stuff. The bottom left, of course, has that's your re-rail, and then the bottom right would be your construction, so, or your demolition. So right button demolishes. T&BH switch is, so if you push T, it'll switch rails to groundwork, to bridges, to facilities, to locomotives, to props, to all. So now I can demolish that. So, and of course, then the back button is back out of it. And then, of course, G gives you your normal construction menu. And they did say something about the rails, which I did not see yesterday, but yeah, snow covered. So now I can pick snow covered rails, and it has snow covered ballast, is there a... All of them have, okay, snow covered. So, all right. So let's get back now. We have an industry. I gotta go cancel them other two out, because that gold mine should be, according to the map, right here. So there it is. And we'll drop down right here in front of it. So here's your gold mine. And of course you need tools, rails, beams, and coal in order to produce holds 100 gold. So can we access the ladder here? We can. Oh, we have to access the ladder because we have to be able to get out here and open the chute to let gold out. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the I want to take a look at the dredge. Oh, before that, let's go to the smelter first, because the smelter's right here. So, I gotta remember to quit hitting that button when I actually I think it's oh, this way. Are we going the right way? Yeah. So the smelter was right in here somewhere. We passed it. Oh, there it is. I don't know if you guys seen it. I didn't. So there's our smelter. And let's go ahead and take a look at it up close and personal. I like the the fire lamp, the lanterns hanging off the. Are those torch lanterns? And oh, and there's a guy here. Can you talk to him? So, load freight. So this is what this is the loading side apparently. So I assume there's something on the other side where you drop off gold. Coal. You have to put coal in here. So this takes coal to operate. And I guess this is where you drop off your gold ingots. So that's where the gold ingots come from. Refined gold. So this is where you drop off the gold. That's where you pick it up and you have to drop off coal on the back side over there. So I like these little decks. You can decorate these decks. We can put some stuff from the props menu here, decorations, barrels, benches, you know. We could put an open barrel here somewhere. I guess you can't put it on top of the deck, can you? I guess I could put it right there. Can we put it right there? Yeah. I wonder. Nope, I don't like that. It didn't bring it all the way up. So that's something I think they need to work on. You can't put the props on top of the decks. That's not. I wonder if I can put it on top of this deck. Oh yeah. Well, not here you can't though. Just right there. So put it on top of some decks, but not on. So you can't put it on top of that deck, but you can put one right here. So you put one right there, but you can't put one on top of that deck because that's the deck you unload into, I guess. That's unfortunate. I'd like to decorate that deck too. But anyway, let's move on to the stamp mill, which is directly that way. And this is also giving us an idea of the terrain, how we're going to have to snake around stuff. So you have to snake around through this valley to try to keep it. And then there's a drop right there, so, and then there's the stamp mill. So yeah, we're going to have to do some snaking around to get to these so is there anything that needs to go on the backside? Backside needs water and gold ore. So you drop water and gold ore off there. And cordwood there. And this is where you get the refined gold from, I'm assuming. And it also needs coal. So this is where you get your refined gold after it's been run through the plant. Can you go into the, so they did say you could go into the plant, and you can. And I like this, guys. This is oh yeah, this is cool. So what, you can't go up that step? Well, there you go. Yeah, so go up the ladder? No. You cannot go up that ladder. Alright. So you gotta have water and you gotta have gold ore. So you put the gold ore, which is dirt and with gold in it, right in there, and then you run it through there, and it goes through here, which is a shaker, the water. It'd be nice if these vibrated, because that's what it really does. And it separates the dirt from the gold. But yeah, nice fix. I like that. So let's move on to what's next. Next will be the express agency, which is right that way. So let's go look at the express agency real quick. which I believe that's it right there. Surely should be. And you see, we've with that drop, we have come out of the snow snowpack, and which is the snow belt, and into the plains and grassy areas. I think it said you could go inside of this building too. Nice if they make it so you can go inside all the buildings. That would be great. I'd love that, but I think they said you could go into the smelter and the railway exchange. So, but I don't see anything where. Oh, you can go inside. Door's not open, but you can go inside. There's a safe. Can you go through the door? Yeah, you can go through the door. Can't go through that door. Can't go through that door. There's another safe. Oh, can you go through that door? No. Another little room with the thing, with a bunch of benches on it. And you can go through that door, so. But anyway, that is I'm assuming, I don't see, but I'm assuming that's where you drop off your ingots. Yeah. That's where you drop off the ingots. Oh, there's a safe right there. So I'm assuming this is where you drop your ingots off at. Here or here. But you can see maybe put a cross a railway cross switch right there, a cross T right there, and then we have a track going this way and a track coming this way. Alright, so let's move on. Now I want to look at the last one in the new chain, which is the dredge, which is going to be that way. We'll get rid of the map here and we'll go take a look at the dredge. You can also see, guys, the tools for see the dredge already. It's right there in the water. Figured it was going to be in the water. Oh, I like that waterfall. Look at that. That's cool. So let's drop down to the dredge. Hopefully we can land on some grass. Oh, almost hit the water. So here's our dredge, guys. So, oh, that's cool. See, now I wish the log sawmill would do that, where it pulls the logs out of the. Oh, and it's moving side to side. That's a boat. Guys, that's a boat. Oh, this is cool animation. They finally put some animation on some of these industries. That's cool. So that's the crane to load your iron or gold ore to go be refined. That is so cool. There must be gold ore coming out of that end, and this is sand and dirt or something coming out of this end. But this is cool. Yeah, so you need pipe and I'm assuming it's coal. Yep, so you need pipe and coal in order for and tools in order for the dredge to work. So this is different. there was nothing you needed like for the sawmill or for the lumber yard, the lumber camp. You don't need anything. It just works. It just produces. But I maybe they should make it so the lumber camp needs like tools and I don't know what else could they use that could they need to make, but at least tools. Have the lumber camp have to have tools to be able to produce lumber. Like axes and stuff like that to be able to chop down the wood. So this is the first time we're seeing where the producing industries that produce ore, other than, well, I guess the iron ore mine and the coal mine, they needed something to produce, to be able to produce iron ore and coal. But yeah, I think the logging camp should be the same. I think you should have to have tools at least to be able to produce logs. That would make it very interesting. So there are the new industries, guys, and the new map. So I will, one more time, we're going to go up in the air. I want to go up. Keep going up. And we'll take a look at the map. So there's your meat packing plant, your cattle farm, of course, coal mine, oil field. Some of these, could be moved around. Here's the logging camp, and then you have to go from here to here, which is not bad. You could put the logging camp over here and make it go further. It's just up to how you want to do it, where you want to put it. Ironworks over there, refinery. I would iron smelter. Oh, they used to call this the smelter. Now it's the iron smelter because they have a gold smelter. So, you get iron ore from here, and it goes to the smelter and into the ironworks. Yeah, you can move industries now, guys. So you can make the map however you want it. Put things wherever you want to put them. The Railway Express, I would probably put somewhere down here by the freight depot. You'd want them in a major town, or you could build a town around it where it's at, however you guys want to do it. But anyway, so guys, this is a look at the new map. And we'll just kind of fly around it here and take a look. So, and you can see where, of course, where it changes colors there, that's the edge of the map for you. You can't go anything past that. So anything that, like lime green area, that's off the map. But there is lakes. Of course, there's a dredge. It's in that lake right there. They do have waterfalls. I believe that is the meat packing plant. And then this up here is the cattle farm, which to me is too close. Even though you have to drop down. So you'd have to run all the way around this way and come into it to get to it. But to me, it's still too close. Because you're just taking cattle from here over to here. I would move that. Those are, I put the cattle farm there, so I put it closer to the meat packing plant. So I would move the meat packing plant somewhere else. You could put it up here somewhere even. Yeah, we could put it up here, put the meat packing plant up here somewhere. It's not so close to the cattle farm. That's what I was talking about. Some of these industries to me are kind of close. Um, just kind of too close. Like the gold mine and the smelter or the stamp mill. I would probably move the gold mine over here more. Put the smelter up here maybe, and put the stamp mill. You don't want it too close to the railway express yard because it goes from there to there. So who knows? The stamp mill doesn't need to be in the snow area. You can put the stamp mill down here somewhere. Yeah, just move it around and make it so it has to travel a little further to deliver goods from one to the other. So, but that's the map, guys. I just wanted to go over and show everybody a little bit. So we covered the lakes there. So just wanted to go over and show everybody a little bit of the new update. And like I said, I didn't want to do that, but I did. So now we'll get to see the waterfall. Boom. But it's cool. That is, wow, I can't go that way. That's cool. Won't let me go by the rock. So that is awesome looking. Yeah, I like that. So it's getting better, guys. I've always liked this game. I got no problem with this game. It's a great game. It's different than Railroader. There's things I like about Railroader that I think are better than this. They're better than this game. There's things I like about this game that are better than Railroader. So, it's just, it's different. It's not the same game, and it's not meant to be the same game. All the tracks in Railroader are already preset. You don't get to build tracks. You help supply stuff to build tracks. But there's little sessions in the game or instances in the game where you have to supply certain materials to extend the tracks further down the line. But actually laying your own track and building your own track, you can't do that in Railroad, but you can in Railroads Online, and which is why I like Railroads Online, because I want to put the tracks where I want them to be, and I want to be able to put my industries where I want them to be. So that is a plus about this game. Like I said, it's just different, guys. Not better or worse, just different. What is that one over there? That over there that's the Railway Express Agency. So, but anyway, guys, that is the map. You can see it has snow. It has valleys and plains. Normally, you'd want anything to do with your animals or anything like that to be in the valleys and plains, and then of course the coal mine, the gold mine, the iron ore mine, you can put up in the snow mountains and stuff. And yeah, this is the freight depot. So that's where we started at, guys. So we're back home. So I just wanted to go over a little bit of the update, guys, show you what is there. And like I said, I will be doing a playthrough of for my Lake Valley playthrough. I will put the new industry into that, add it into that, and we'll go through, make some choices. Maybe you guys got some comments about where you would like those industries to go. Leave them in the comments below. Comment on this one, where you think I should, if there's any more industries I should move, or where maybe I should move them to. We'll take a look at them, and I will start a playthrough on this map from right here, from where I've already built the yard, but that's all I've done. Besides, I moved a couple of industries around. Like I said, the cattle farm was a little bit closer to the freight depot. I just moved it a little, we'll call that northwest. And then the wheat farm was a little bit closer to the freight depot, and I kind of moved it down into that that little horseshoe down there to the southeast. So just to get the cattle farm and the wheat farm further apart, because the wheat farm does supply the cattle farm with wheat, so I didn't want them on top of each other. Other than that, we still got this whole area up here in the top left, northwestern, we'll say northwestern part of the map, that we can move some stuff to, or move some stuff around. You guys let me know. We could, just by looking at what I'm looking at right now, can actually move the smelter over here to the northwest part of the map and take the stamp mill and put it up there by that lake up there where the smelter is. That way the dredge and the gold mine would have to come over here to the east side to the stamp mill, and then once the stamp mill was done with it, would take it to the west side to the gold smelter, and then have to come down south to the Railway Express Agency to sell their ingots. That's just something off the top of my head, just by looking at it, we could change to make it more interesting. So guys, let me know what you think about the update. Like I say, I will be starting a playthrough on this, and I actually will be going to go ahead and restart a playthrough in Pine Valley with all the new industries, and start from scratch. I have several playthroughs that I was playing, but I think I'll just start one from scratch on Pine Valley, and with all the new industries, and we'll see how that works out too. So guys, with that, hope everybody's going to have a great Valentine's Day. Like I say, take care of your loved ones, your better half, your significant other, and today's the day to be especially nice to them. I'm not a real big Valentine's Day guy, but my wife wasn't a real Valentine's Day girl. She didn't believe in how. My wife was thrifty, guys. She didn't believe in spending money that was unnecessary. So if I went extravagant for her on Valentine's Day, she would have kicked my butt rather than been, oh, I love you. I would have probably got my butt beat. But I did buy her stuff on Valentine's Day, but never went really over extravagant, because she was not that type of girl. She would rather save $1 than anything. So but like I say, be nice, guys, to your significant other today, and look out for my videos. Like, subscribe, and share, guys. Subscribe. I'm almost to 100 subscribers, trying to get up there. If you could like, subscribe, and share the video, that'll help it get out to other people who could also like, subscribe, and share, so I can get my subscriptions. And not only that, my view time. Guys, watch the whole video, and then leave a comment, guys. Leave a comment down below. I like to hear comments on what you think about the video, how I can better, make it better. Guys, I'm here just to entertain you. So if you see if you know anything, or got any ideas on how I can better do that, please put it in the comments. And as always, guys, love each other, be kind to each other, and God bless. And guys, we will see you on the next one.